Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Sup everyone, and welcome to this week's Friday Night Bets. I thought Guy brought some bad juju, but turns out that was not the case as we had another 2-3 night. Shout out to the city of Boston for getting our 2 wins as the Red Sox and Braves scored some late runs to take it in extra innings and hit the over 10.5 runs in the 10th inning in the Braves' 8-7 victory. And the Celtics flipped a switch in the second half to cover the spread against the Miami Heat in Game 5 with a 121-108 win. In the college football game, we fell to a backdoor cover as Middle Tennessee scored with a minute left to go down 2 points, and UTSA fails to cover by 7. The Reds bats came alive in Minnesota, and they went on to beat the Twins 7-2 as the Twins' money line did not hit. And on the West Coast, Clayton Kershaw got hit by the Angels, giving up 8 hits in 4 innings while only striking out 3 and did not hit his over for 6.5. But did you see him last night? 13 strikeouts in a postseason game? Unbelievable performance by Clayton Kershaw. After back-to-back 2 and 3 weeks, it's time to put on the blazer and get serious and down to business. We're slowly getting closer to not having many sports playing, especially on Fridays, with the MLB playoffs starting and the NBA Finals underway. But for tonight, we got a winner-take-all in the NL Wildcard Series with the St. Louis Cardinals and San Diego Padres. 2 college football games, Game 1 of the WNBA Finals between the Seattle Storm and Las Vegas Aces, and Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat. So we still got a good amount to bet on for tonight, so here are tonight's picks. The first pick will come in the college football game between Louisiana Tech and BYU, and I'm going with the BYU team total of over 41.5 points at minus 115. You might be seeing it at minus 20, but I locked it in at minus 115, so I'm going with that. Anyways, BYU is averaging 51.5 points per game, scoring 55 and 48 in their first 2 games. They should have scored 55 last week, but decided to take a knee inside the 10-yard line. Louisiana Tech's defense is giving up 34 points per game, but they played Southern Miss and Houston Baptist. BYU has a much better offense than those 2 schools. I was also thinking of doing the over at 60, but BYU's defense is really good, and I can't trust Louisiana Tech's offense just yet. BYU should have no problems hitting this and getting 42 or more points. Next up, we have Game 1 of the WNBA Finals between the Seattle Storm and Las Vegas Aces, and I'm going with the Aces to cover plus 5.5 at a line of minus 110. Now, I might be biased, but the Aces have WNBA MVP and South Carolina Gamecocks legend A'ja Wilson on their squad going against Breanna Stewart and Seattle. Both of these teams went 18-4 in the regular season, but the Aces won both games against Seattle, once pre-COVID and once in the bubble. I was a little shocked when I saw 5.5 as the spread, as this one will be a close game. But in order to go 5-0, we need to pay tribute to the motherland of Las Vegas. Hey everyone, before the next picks, I released another episode of my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play yesterday. Give it a watch after this episode. There's an opportunity to name the next Pokemon on my squad. Somebody's going to win it, but will it be you? Watch and find out how. In the NBA Finals Game 2, I have a Lakers over for points. No, it's not LeBron. It's not Anthony Davis either. But it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope scoring over 10.5 points at minus 115. KCP scored 13 in Game 1 and averaging 11.1 points per game in his last 8. And that includes a game in which he only scored 2 points. He's going to get plenty of shots tonight, so I really like this pick. We got 2 baseball picks in tonight's Cardinals at Padres winner-take-all, and the first one will be a prompt with Jack Flaherty over 5.5 strikeouts at minus 120. I really wanted to do a hits, runs, and RBIs prop with either Tatis Jr. or Manny Machado, but I wasn't waiting for the lines to be released. The Padres took forever to name their starter, hence the delay for today's video, so I'm going with Flaherty to strike out some Padres tonight. However, our last pick tonight will be the winner of the game, and I'm going with the Padres, whose money line is currently at minus 130. The Padres bats woke up last night against the Cardinals, and they are gassed, having to play so many games in a short amount of time to end the season. This game's going to be a wild one, and Flaherty will get his over for strikeouts, but the Padres will come out victorious. Well, that's it for this week's picks. Coach Taylor, how do you see our picks doing tonight?
I see us winning out there tonight.
Love to hear that, Coach. We're going to be winners tonight. Who are some of your winners? Comment below your picks, and then make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when new Friday Night Bet videos are released. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter at It's Really Timmy B, link in the description, for a recap on our picks, and use the hashtag FNB to follow along. See everybody next week.